Hey everyone, this is Cynthia from Including New Journals. I wanted to pop on for just a minute to share an idea that I found in where Kari's mixed media art. Kari was going through I was looking at collage fodder, tissues, paints, and stamps, and she was flipping through a journal, and I just saw this on a page, and I thought, oh, it has been so long since I've done this or seen this. Let me pop on and share this for a minute. Yeah, paper buttons. She actually had them going down the side of a page, maybe 4 or 5, all different kinds of sizes, and they were great, and they were paper. So they're nice and flat, and they're not adding a lot of bulk to what you do. All I did was use my to do mine, all I did was use my 1-inch punch, paper punch, and I just found some little circles. And I also used a mailer, a used chipboard mailer, and it wasn't thick enough to be chipboard, but a US mailer that goes in one of those thicker, larger envelopes. And I put that, I just glued it to the very back. You can see there's a red stripe and something that looks like it's saying postal there. This one was a used one, and I didn't want to throw it away. I also used my circle punch to punch out one of those. I glued it together with art glitter glue, and then I just used my pokey tool to make either 2 holes or 4 holes, and you can do that. You can widen them, get them farther apart, however you want to do. And I'm using blues and greens here because this is maybe it's a little hard to pick up, I'm not sure, but that's sort of a chartreuse, lighter than a limey green kind of color. And I wanted to try my hand just using them to decorate today in my journal, and thought maybe you'd like to stop along with me for just that much anyway. It's a reminder to us, if you're not using, I want to make sure I see that doesn't look very tight there. One of the strands look tight. So I'm going to just come in here with some art glitter glue and make sure this is down, because I don't want it moving around once I get it glued to my page. And I think once I put the glue and the paper next to that down, I think it'll be fine. I just wanted to make sure that was tacked down and wasn't going anywhere. And I'm going in with more glue just because I can. And yes, I did tie a knot there, but something looks like it's come undone. I'm not a great sewer, or else I would have had you come along and watch me poke these little holes and watch me pull the thread through. But I thought, oh, everyone will be so bored. So I just very simply did not want to show that, and thought if you do any kind of sewing, if you've ever sewn on a button, that maybe you might possibly be able to create your own. And that was just my idea from looking at what Kari had. And let's see here. Do I want to come? I like this green ribbon that I just used running through a page. We've seen this done lots of places and ties, and I just had this little green material. It's not sari silk. It's very thin. It's not netting. I don't know if it's Georgette or what it's actually called, but I'm using that throughout this journal, and so I want something with a background here. Let's see, maybe this one at the bottom, this one at the top, and this one here, and just on the edge of that. Only for decorative purposes. Something different in a journal. You know what? If you glued this on one side, you would have a tuck. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that anyway. Now, how do I want my material to go? Like that or up and down? Okay, I think I'm going to go up and down. This is a little piece of paper from a 1945 diary that I cut. On one side it says something about January something, 1945. Part of that's cut off, January 22nd, 1945. So I'm going to come right there, and I didn't even go all the way up to the green thread. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room. And this odd little thing that wants to keep coming up is getting ready to be glued down for good on that side. And I'm kind of using that last line of the text to line up my thread so that my buttons will be about right. Okay, and then my final button. Do I like that, or do I like it up and down more? It looks like he's a tad off center in my eyes, my way of looking at it. So instead of doing there, I'm going to come this way. And the center line of that is going on that last line of text. Okay, now let me just hold those down for a second. And then we'll come back and try them out and see if we could really put something in there by way of using that as a tuck. And of course, it could be simply just decoration as well. Sorry for the loud clump. I was pulling a card out of a bag. Oh, okay. It is sticking there. Yeah, it's doing just fine. I like that. Do you like that? Oh, it's something different. You know, we have used years ago, I remember using paper buttons. We just very simply have not been using those. I haven't seen anybody use them in a while. So thank you to Kari at Kari's Mixed Media Art for showing just paper buttons going up, and I believe they were paper buttons going up the side of a page. Here comes an idea, and now we have a tuck for a journal. I am going to bend this little card back. I believe it's a journaling card. Yes, it is. That's what I was looking for anyway, a journaling card. And here we have it right there. How cute is that? Okay, I hope it inspires you. Take it farther, do more with it. Paper buttons, we forgot, right? So they can be used and not add so much bulk to our journals, but they're cute to decorate with, especially with certain types of journals, a country journal, any kind of journal. What am I saying? That would be cute in any kind of journal. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I know it was a short video, but maybe you'll be inspired to do something fun. Go make some paper buttons today or this week. All right, enjoy everybody. See you in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.